Let's get into Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet. Now, I found this interesting article about Kylie and Timothée. It says that Kylie Jenner fears that her boyfriend may go back to his ex, Madonna's daughter, Lourdes Leon. There have been so many breakup rumors swirling around about this couple, so I thought it was interesting that Timothy's ex was brought into the mix, and this time it wasn't Lily Rose Depp. Also, did you guys see that clip of Lily Rose Depp in costume for that movie? Honestly, I can't wait to see Lily Rose acting again, but it looks like Timothy's on good terms with Lourdes, which, it goes both ways when you have an ex. You could either be friendly or not friends at all. Typically, I say you don't be friends with your exes. That's my opinion. Kylie is trying to play it cool, but everyone can see how much this gets to her. Timothée and Lourdes, they go way back. They grew up together, and she was his first love, so they have real history. Side note, but it's interesting who Timothée dates because he's now dated Madonna's daughter. He dated Johnny Depp's daughter. Now he's dating a Kardashian Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner's daughter. This source says that the fact that Timothée and Lourdes still keep in touch is tough for Kylie to stomach. She's complained to friends that Lourdes is sniffing around and is convinced that she wants Timmy back now that he's gotten so successful. And honestly, no hate to Lourdes Leon or Madonna, but I don't know much about Madonna's daughter. So if she was with Timothée, we probably would know more about her because he is more successful and famous than he was when they dated. Supposedly, Timothée has told Kylie that she's got nothing to worry about, but the fact that he still gives Lourdes his time is unsettling for Kylie. She's still deeply insecure, and Lourdes is really triggering her. I mean, Kylie, I'm on your team here because I would be triggered too, especially if your man won't even acknowledge you in his Vogue interview. After all, this isn't just some random girl. This is Madonna's daughter. She's got just as much clout as Kylie does, and she's drop-dead gorgeous too. Kylie has every reason to be threatened.
I was 8 years old when I found out that Timothée Chalamet used to date Madonna's daughter. Yes, Madonna's daughter. A literal Nepo baby. In all seriousness, I really do think that Timothée Chalamet was self-made, but I cannot get over that he dated Madonna's daughter. This man is collecting the nepotism like Pokemon cards.
I'm 100% Team Kylie here because he is supposedly so busy with Dune and his movies, Marty Supreme, that he doesn't have time for Kylie, but he still has time to keep in touch with Lourdes. Something's not adding up in the schedule. Speaking of Timothy's new movie, Marty Supreme, which I believe comes out tomorrow, he's been using Kylie Jenner to campaign for this movie. One thing about Timothée is he's going to use his benefits and his amenities. He's going to go and take that private jet. He's going to go and use her famous friends with social media clout. Because honestly, I've been uninterested in this film, Marty Supreme. I mean, I'd like to see what Timothée does, but I just don't care about the story of Marty. I'm not sold yet. But now we see Timothée over here pushing Justin Bieber and Hailey into the mix, trying to have them campaign for his film. And I wonder if Kylie had asked for some favors, Kylie will do anything for this man, and he won't even drop her name in the Vogue interview. And it looks like Hailey is also helping with the narrative. I mean, I guess it makes it look like they're on better terms if her friends are repping his film. Timothée actually posted a picture of Hailey onto his Instagram with a Marty Supreme jacket on. Of course, Hailey's husband got in on it. Justin's wearing the pink one here. I wonder if they sent over 2 different jackets and that pink was supposed to be for Hailey, but Justin's like, no, I want the pink. I mean, it looks good. They even got Kendall Jenner out here wearing a Marty Supreme jacket. It's a decent, I just don't know what Marty Supreme means, who is he? So I wouldn't want to walk around with this. I don't know what it means. They've got plenty of advertising, though. Timothée actually even shared a picture where you can see Tom Brady is wearing the same jacket. Do you guys remember that speech where Timothée said that he wants to be one of the greatest one day? Well, some people are criticizing him on Reddit, saying that he's not really aligning himself that way. On Reddit, people are pointing out the controversial personalities that Timothée is aligning himself with, and they don't exactly match the kind of people that he described as the greats. This person writes that all the people that Timothée considers great, people who have inspired and pursued greatness, prostitution, and scamming, must be inspiring to you, Timmy. I only recognize the Chalamet Chalamet Kylie gang. This marketing campaign he's going for isn't working for me. I've never known someone so desperate for awards and acclaim. Awards are meant to be earned, not paid for. I know campaigning has always been a thing, but this is outrageous. He is so fake and only cares about being famous and winning awards. Another person says that birds of a feather flock together. Nothing else comes to mind when describing the people he gravitates towards. Pathetic. It is interesting to see the whole Kardashian clan repping the Marty Supreme movie, acting like they've already seen it. I want to see Caitlyn Jenner in her jacket. Do you guys think that Caitlyn got a jacket? Comment below. What about Rob? I'm sure Kourtney would not wear it. We did just have Thanksgiving last week, and there were reports claiming that these two, Kylie and Timothée, were supposed to reunite for the holiday. Right now, their schedules have not been lining up, and we've not seen Timothée around. He was not at Kris Jenner's birthday party. I didn't see any sign of him at Thanksgiving, and I went through all of their posts, and trust me, they posted a lot. And you know what? Knowing this family, they could easily keep him out of every photo. Ugh, here's a picture of a green bean casserole that Kylie posted. Makes me literally sick. I am not a fan of Thanksgiving food. I did not eat Thanksgiving food this year. Sorry if that's a hard take, but this just makes my stomach churn. Let's get into Ariana Grande. Wicked for Good is finally out. Comment below if you guys have seen it. I have not yet seen it, and I don't know if I will. This is actually the last episode that you guys will see of me here in LA for a while, because I'll be going to Asia for about a month. I'll be in Hong Kong. I'll also be in Thailand and Vietnam. If anyone is there, comment below. I don't think we have any viewers over there. Maybe we do. I just don't see them in the analytics, at least. But I would love to hear if there's anyone in Bangkok or in Hong Kong or in Phuoc, I believe I'm saying that correctly, in Vietnam. But Ariana Grande recently responded to concerns surrounding her well-being, saying that it's dangerous to speak about somebody's body. We really don't know what Ariana Grande is going through. I mean, I would be ignorant to ignore that she does seem like a completely different person. I mean, that tends to happen in Hollywood. I've seen Lady Gaga become like, what, at least 4 different people. Remember when she was Joanne? So maybe this is just Ariana Grande going through her new personality. Maybe she does have a health struggle behind the scenes. Maybe just everyone's on Ozempic. That's kind of like what I'm assuming. But Ariana shared this clip that was actually taken last year on her page, where she was talking about people speculating about her body. Let's go ahead and take a look.
I've heard every version of it, of what's wrong with me, and then you fix it, and then it's wrong for different reasons. But that's everything from, even just the simplest thing, your appearance, that you're young and you're hearing all kinds of things. It's hard to protect yourself from that noise. And I think it's something that is uncomfortable no matter what scale you're experiencing it on. Mm-hmm. Even if you go to Thanksgiving dinner and someone's granny says, oh my God, you look skinnier, what happened? Or you look heavier, what happened? It's like, that is something that is uncomfortable and horrible no matter where it's happening, no matter the scale it's happening
on. She's making a great point. I totally understand that. Also, it's interesting. It does bother her. I mean, seeing that she's resharing this year as well, it seems like it's something that's bothering her, and she doesn't really want to acknowledge it.
And I think in today's society, there's a comfortability that we shouldn't have at all. Commenting on others' looks, appearance, what they think is going on behind the scenes, or health, or how they present themselves, from what you're wearing to your body to your face to your everything. There's a comfortability that people have commenting on that I think is really dangerous. And I think it's dangerous for all parties involved.
This report says, as you know, Ariana's slim figure has been concerning for fans since before she began promoting Wicked in 2024, and continued to do so as she made her press rounds for Wicked for Good this year. And although some people claim to have their best intentions in mind, it's clear Ariana does not appreciate it. Let's take a look at another clip from 2023 where she was starting to address some of the initial comments surrounding her body. This is a TikTok she posted on her page.
I just wanted to address your concerns about my body and talk a little bit about what it means to be a person with a body and to be seen.
A person with a body. I'm sorry, it's so hard to take that seriously sometimes, but but we're taking it seriously. Just a person with a body. Is there a person without a body out here? But I do notice like Ariana looks different just even here.
And to be paid such close attention to. I think we could be I think we should be gentler and less comfortable commenting on people's bodies, no matter what. If you think you're saying something good or well-intentioned, whatever it is, healthy, unhealthy, big, small, this, that, sexy, not sexy, we just shouldn't. We should really work towards not doing that as much. The body that you've been comparing my current body to was the unhealthiest version of my body. I was on a lot of antidepressants and drinking on them and eating poorly, and at the lowest point of my life when I looked the way you consider my healthy, but that in fact wasn't my healthy. And I know I shouldn't have to explain that, but I do feel like maybe having an openness and some sort of vulnerability here will be something good might come from it. I don't know.
I appreciate that Ariana can post a video like that and open up to her fans, but there has been a lot of discussion about her diet over the years. She has been really open about being vegan. Fans also resurfaced Ariana Grande's old Tumblr page, and there's some interesting posts on there. The Tumblr page was called Lose It Until Summer, where a post reads, "I lost 11 pounds thanks to my friend Isaac. He taught me all about nutrition and weight loss and how to keep my body fit and healthy." Okay. That makes sense. That's like a good friend, right? On its face, the post seems to show someone advocating for weight loss and referencing restrictive habits. It looks like another line reads, "I'm currently consuming more calories than I ever had before, and I'm thinner than I've ever been." Well, that's goals. But fans took these posts as evidence of a long-term, possibly pathological relationship with food, catalyzed by romanticizing thinness and following diet constraints. Here's a TikTok I found where they explore a little bit more of Ariana Grande's Tumblr era, for better or for worse.
We were Ariana Grande's first Edie Beale buddies. That's why we can't stop watching this. That is why the late 20s, early 30s women in particular have such an unhealthy parasocial relationship with her. And that is why, as much as so many of us want to publicly ick this relationship, we have a lot more empathy and cry with them a lot more than we'd like to admit. If you were a preteen or a teen in the 2011, 2012 era of Felice Fawn, if you even know the name Felice Fawn, you are also an active witness to Ariana Grande and Bella Hadid's incredibly popular Tumblr blogs dedicated to tracking their weight loss.
We actually have the full post. Let's go ahead and take a look. This past year, I lost 11 pounds thanks to my friend Isaac. He taught me all about nutrition and weight loss and how to keep my body fit and healthy. Some of the things that he was telling me made absolutely no sense to me at first, but I just went along with it and I'm really happy. What I learned from Isaac is eating fewer calories and counting calories has nothing to do with you being your thinnest or losing weight. It's what you put into your body. I'm currently consuming more calories than I ever have before, and I'm thinner than I've ever been. I'm never hungry. My belly is happy and satiated all day. So yeah, okay. I mean, it seems like maybe she's just trying not to gatekeep this information, but it also could be received as a little bit obsessive. Ariana also shared what she eats in a day, which I find fascinating. She has organic oatmeal mixed with flax and cinnamon, plus 2 hard-boiled eggs or a handful of almonds for protein. For lunch, she eats a salmon or chicken paired with fruit, vegetable, maybe kale, hummus, or berries. And then for dinner, she eats whatever meal she did not have for lunch, alternating between, I guess, the chicken and the salmon. And honestly, this doesn't sound too bad. This sounds pretty healthy because a lot of times I try to skip breakfast. I'll even have a little late lunch and then just have a big dinner. Sounds like this is more filling than what I'm eating. I don't know. Comment below. Maybe that's just completely off. But she also has snacks back in the day. It looks like fruit, nuts, almond butter. She has green tea, healthy bars like Think Thin, Live Raw, or Pure bars. Never had those before. Okay, maybe I think that this sounds like a healthy diet, but maybe it's just not enough. This person on Reddit writes, "Not the handful of almonds for protein." Okay, Yolanda Hadid. If this is her eating more calories, then I honestly can't imagine what she was doing before that. Ariana shared a picture of her dinner one time on Snapchat. It's a photo of edamame and strawberries. This person writes, "I always wondered if she had a secret ED. Also, edamame and 8 strawberries for dinner, especially after a show, is actually nuts." Now, there have been these montages going viral on social media of clips of Cynthia and Ariana, both before and after Wicked. This comment reads, "Cynthia's before is insane. She looked so strong. I want a Netflix documentary about this case." This comment reads, "There's something evil about this movie and me seeing Cynthia before Wicked for the first time. Maybe there is a curse when it comes to this film. You guys know I love a good pop culture conspiracy. But also maybe it's just a bigger conversation to where we are right now in society and with people becoming thinner. I feel like we are moving into a different time period where, people are not just like pricking like GLP-1s too. People are also doing like hormone, like, peptides, like I see people doing steroids online. So there's a lot of things happening right now, and I just hope that everyone is staying safe. Thank you for watching this clip from the Let's Get Into It podcast. To view the full episode, visit the link listed below.